Hey G-Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode with this cool image right here, and pretty much what this is a USB-C tester. If you guys can see for the one that we got right here from this brand, and here is what the package looks like when you guys do get it. Let me actually take it out and show you guys what the product looks like. So first thing inside, they do provide you guys a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And then right here we do have the product. If you see, this is what the product looks like when you guys do get it. So this side we do have the USB-C option where to plug it in. And then for this side, it's where you can plug in cable to test it out. When you guys look at the bottom, they do have a button for the press. But in front part right here, we do have the display screen to show you guys the result. And when you guys turn to the back, it does have the brand name, and it does tell you guys what kind of power support on here when you guys do use it. And that is everything that's on the product. Before I should test this out, I do want to show you guys another one that I do have from a different brand, which is right here. And you see the way how the design is actually very similar. It does give you the screen. It does have a USB-C option. And this side we do have the option for you to plug in the cable to test it out. And on the bottom they do have the button for the press as well. And for this one in particular, it's from this brand. So when you guys put both of them side by side, you can see it's actually very similar. But let's test it out to show you guys when it actually works. So I'll test out the one that I'm showing you guys first. And for this test, we're testing on here. You can see this product in particular from the Ugreen brand. And here's the name of the product. It does have two AC options right here. And it does have 3 USB-C options and 1 USB. And the max power on here when you guys use it is 100 watts for the USB-C option. And it's pretty cool how it labels on here to let you guys know which one to use for where. So laptop here and phone on this side. And for this test, we're using a charger from the Anker brand that supports 140 watts to show you guys how much it supports on here for each one of them. So let's open up and I'll plug it in. Once you guys plug it in, you guys unplug this in as well. So once you guys plug it in, the other side, you plug it on your computer or device. So for this test, I'm going to use an Apple cable right here that supports 140 watts. So I'm going to plug it into my MacBook Pro 16-inch. And currently the battery life that's on here is 16%. So it should charge pretty fast when we do use it. But if you guys do plug it in, once you guys do plug it in, if you guys can hear it start charging. And when you guys look at the power that's on there, it does provide a lot of power. And it provides a lot of information as well. So it does show you the volt, the amp, the milliamp, and they show you guys how much watt as well. If you can see, that is what the screen looks like. If you guys do press on button, it shows you guys more stuff as well. If you guys press on again, it goes back. So it's really cool how you provide guys all those stats and also support the power on here as well. Now I'll try the other one. So I have to unplug it, plug into this one, and I don't plug it in. Once you guys plug it in, it starts charging. And we guys look at the number on here, it does show us how much power that's on here in terms of volt, the amp, and also watts as well. For this one in particular, you can see it does show you guys that charging at 133 or 134. So it also does support up to 140 watts, you can see, which is really nice. And when I do press the button on here, it changed the display for up and down, but doesn't show you guys all the stats that's on the other one that just show you guys in terms of milliamp, etc. But we see when we do test out both of them, it definitely does work, and it does provide some information in terms of how much power that's being generated when you guys do use it. It's pretty nice. So whether if you guys want more information or less information, that is totally up to you guys. But when you guys compare the price difference between this one versus this one, this is literally half of the price of what I paid for this one, and you guys get a lot more information on this one. But when you guys do feel the material or the quality of the material that's on here, this one definitely feels a little bit more cheaper than this one. But you can see when we do the test, it definitely does work. So if you guys don't really care about the quality, but you guys get the result, then this is a pretty good option to go for if you can see how it does work when we do use it. So that is everything that's on the product. Now to unboxing and test the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this part, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. If you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality USB-C tester to test how much power that's being generated for a laptop or something else, then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't want these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.